Hello and welcome to Pokemon Insurgence, a fan game that I have been waiting to play for a very long time. This was originally going to be the first game I ever uploaded onto this YouTube channel, but back then a lot of things went wrong, a lot of problems arose. Thankfully though, the fact that I didn't play the game back then means that we get to do a full playthrough of Pokemon Insurgence right here, right now, with version 1.2, the full version of the game finally being released. I'm excited because I've been following this game for a very long time. I've played through this game a good amount of times. I know that this game is brilliant already, and that's always a real relief when you're going to do a playthrough of a game, because you know that it's going to be entertaining. So, let's go ahead, get ourselves into this game. Go ahead, go into these options, change some things, because we want our text speed on insane, because I like fast text. Frames, I don't really care too much what that is. Screen size, we're going to keep it all as it is for now. Music and sound, we're going to keep it as it is for now. Difficulty, we're going to keep it normal. We're going to keep it normal. I was tempted, don't get me wrong, I was tempted. We're going to put turbo speed up. This game has built-in speed up, so it doesn't have the whole glitchy sound effect happening behind it, which is... oh, that warms my heart. I do love that. I do really love that. Purity mode is going to stay off. For those of you that don't know what purity mode is, this game does have some new Pokemon added. Just a couple. I say just a couple. It is a fair few, actually, but all of the original Pokemon are still in the game. There's a couple of new Pokemon. If you change purity mode to on, I believe it just means that they won't appear. So we're also going to put constant daytime on, because my sleep schedule is terrible, and I would love for everyone to think that I'm awake in the day. That'd be great. Trainer detection on, and I believe we get an option for story modes in a second. So for now, let's go ahead, start a new game, and get this thing rolling. Do we have any special messages saying it's full release? Welcome to Pokemon Insurgence. Current version is release 1.2, a complete game. I love hearing that. Aside from potential patches in the future. Would you like to play with the traditional or darker story? Well, considering I know this story, and I know that dark isn't really too bad, we can go with a dark story. It's not that bad, it's not anything. I've done a playthrough of Pokemon Clover, so I mean, nothing really compares to that. We can go with the dark story, nothing too bad's gonna happen. It's the same story overall, it's just a little bit more censored in places, so we can go ahead and roll with that. Look at these toilet birds, get these out of my sight. Get this toilet bird off my screen right now. I don't want to see it. Also, it's huge. I know that it's like a scaling thing, like, I get that, but I want to imagine this is just one giant Pelipper and Wingull squad, just out to destroy the entire planet. That would make for a fun game. Rather than it being like a symbolic legendary of the game, can we just have a giant Pelipper? That sounds interesting. That does sound interesting. It's a crazy concept. I don't know about that. Now for a very long speech. Time to warm up with a brief introduction into the game. Let's go. Torren region. 1 year ago. I have been ill for a little while, so my throat isn't 100% fixed yet, so I'm not doing any crazy voices for anyone just yet, but maybe that'll be a thing in the future. I don't know. Thank you all for coming. We live in dark times, my friends. A grave loss has recently befallen us all. I do love the Rhydon statues, because Rhydon is one of my favourite Pokemon, so I like this. The Augur was a great man. Not only was he an unmatched trainer, but his heart burned with the desire to protect his people. He was our hero, and possibly the best leader the Torren region has ever known. But, there's always a but. See, damn buts. As you know, where other regions have evil teams or organizations, it's Pokemon worshipping cults that call the Torren region home. But to these cults, region is so much more than just believing. They won't rest until the world is remade exactly how they want it to be. I mean, a lot of people try to reform the world for peace as well, don't forget that. Don't forget that. Admittedly, that's better, but don't forget that they do. For our protection, the Augur defeated and disbanded over half of them. He saved us. A week ago, he went searching for one of the remaining cults. He has not returned. He hasn't been seen since. People of Torren, I, like you, do not believe our Augur is dead. I assure you, I will search tirelessly until he is found again. With a heavy heart, I accept the burden of taking his place until he is found. Until the first Augur returns, I shall be the second. I promise you, I will use every resource at my disposal to find him. Like those Rhyhorn statues? We will stand our ground. We will not let these cultists, these insurgents, haha, see, referencing the game, see what the, okay, split apart our families and destroy the place that we call home. Long live the Tauren region. Long live the Tauren region, yay! That was the best shout I can do with my voice right now, I apologize, but you know, we will remain strong. Brief introduction there. Augur is missing. Would you like to do a challenge run of this game? To mix it up, as I have played through the game before, I am going to say yes. This game comes with a whole bunch of different randomizers and stuff that you can do. A whole bunch of different randomizers, a whole bunch of different challenges you can do, such as randomizers. So I'm definitely doing a Randomizer Nuzlocke. PP challenges, for me, kind of feel redundant. They're not fun. They're just kind of tedious in a way, so I don't like them a whole lot. Egg challenges can be a lot of fun. They are definitely a lot of fun. Solo rounds get kind of boring. It wouldn't be very fun to see the same Pokemon over and over again. Mystery challenge, I don't even remember what that is. Non-technical challenge is no TMs, or HMs, which is not too difficult, but TMs are fun, so I like the TMs. Bravery challenge, I think, is just you're stuck to set. I could be wrong on that one. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wonder challenge, I assume it's something to do with wonder trading. Iron Man challenge, why am I forgetting this one? I'm forgetting Iron Man challenge for some reason. So we're going to stick with Randomized Nuzlocke. I think that's all we want. Don't need anything other than that. In a Nuzlocke challenge, fainted Pokemon will not be healed at Pokemon centers. Revives, Sacred Ash, and other ways to revive your Pokemon will also fail. In a randomizer, the starters, wild Pokemon as well as trainers Pokemon, are randomly selected from all Pokemon available in the game. Randomizers are typically played after playing through the game once, with someone wanting a more diverse and interesting team to play with, which, that is pretty much what I want. You will not be able to access many online features like trading or battling if you select this, but I am fine with that. This is a playthrough. I love the fact that I don't have to explain what a Randomizer Nuzlocke is for those of you that might not know. So, there are your rules. Nice and simple. Game explains it. Hello? Is this thing working? Can you hear me? Oh, thank Arceus. You're not done yet. You've got to listen to me. It'll return any minute now. You need to stay focused, and remember all you can. If you value your memories at all, you'll listen to what I have to say. I value my memories. Guide me. Guide me. Gengar face, guide me. We need to be quick. You at least remember your name, right? Oh, I mean, I'm struggling. I'm struggling to remember, but I think people call me Carlos. I think so. I think that's what they do. Are you sure? I think so. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, good. You remember your name. What else do you remember? Are you a boy or a girl? Can you not check for me? Actually, wait, hold up. Maybe don't do that. I'm a boy. Don't worry about that. And do you remember what you look like? Ooh, I'm gonna keep it true to my appearance. I could go... I don't want to be blonde. Nothing against blonde people, but that feels too stale. Purple is too chaotic. Blonde is a nice neutral. Blonde? Brown? Brown is a nice neutral. And it fits what I have. So, I mean, we'll go with brown. Thank goodness, you still remember everything. Yep, that's my entire life. I am a guy called Carlos with brown hair. That's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate to my life. Gengar. Yes. It's here. Carlos, you need to wake up. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Beautiful. I sent someone to fend it off and get you out of here. You need to wake up. I mean, I don't need to. Just 5 more minutes. Just 5 more minutes. Alright. The door is locked, and Gengar is doing her thing. Soon, Dream Eater will rid the prisoner of the last of his memories. Hopefully, we'll be done within the hour. That's a long Dream Eater, right? Dream Eater in Pokemon battles take like a few seconds, but then again, I guess not many memories are taken. If you want to take memories, I suppose it would take longer. Gengar's crazy. Well, how is our youngest prisoner faring? Wow, nice to know I have a great name in the facility. Youngest prisoner, I like it, I'll wear it with honor. According to the computer, Miss Persephone, their memories should be completely gone very soon. Everything is going as planned. Excellent. Finally, we'll have fulfilled our end of the bargain. Good work, you two. We are starting the ritual soon in the upstairs room. Ritual? Can I join? I'm just a prisoner, right? My memory's going anyway. Let me have some fun. Will you be attending? Of course, miss. I would never miss a sacrifice. Wait. I mean, I'm good. Very well, I'll see you upstairs then. Miss, wait, I have a question. After the child's memories are gone, what do you plan to do with them? Kill them, of course. I expect you upstairs within 2 minutes. As you do. Why are we bothering to wipe their memories if we're just going to kill them anyways? You tell me. No clue, but thanks for not asking that in front of her. You know how she hates to be questioned. Let's go upstairs then. It's always fun to see a ritual being performed. Says who? I do love the Darkrai cloaks. I kind of want one. Not that I'm a cultist. Just need to make sure that that's apparent. I'm not a cultist. I heard it. I heard the little pink blob. There he is. There's the pink blob. There's our buddy. There's our buddy, this pink little creature. Hello, Mew. The Gengar's gone. Go. Follow Mew. Get out of here. And never look back. Good luck. I still have no idea who says that. I assume it's the benefactor, which might not mean a lot to anyone, but I don't know. Either way, we have just a Mew chilling here. We'll check him out. This is not our Pokemon permanently. Don't worry, we haven't started with a Mew. There's no randomization yet. A lot of the randomization isn't put into the game, apparently. It's all Pokemon that are in battles and grass. Pokemon that are static outside of the world, in cutscenes and stuff, they should still be the same. But we have a Mew here, level 65. Neutral nature. With Synchronize, some pretty standard IVs. It looks like it has max attack, defense, and speed. Not too important. Oh, not max attack. Okay, we can check IVs. This is fun for me. I like checking IVs. And EVs. That's nice. So, neutral nature with Psychic Barrier, Ancient Power, and Amnesia. So we can boost our defenses to the heavens, get an Ancient Power boost on top of that, and then destroy things with Psychic. I like it. Okay. Well, that aside, Mew is still undecided for whether traveling with Colossus is a good thing or not. Well, Mew, screw you, okay? Yeah. So we do have this speed up, like I said. Doesn't affect any of the background noise, which is nice. And it's a little bit faster. It's not a crazy amount faster, but it's nice. The door is locked. You need a fingerprint. Okay, sure. I'm not going to use the speed up too much just yet. I'll use that more if a battle is getting kind of tedious. This game is kind of long anyway. I'm expecting it to go on for a pretty long time, so there might be some double uploads on some days while this is going, I assume. I don't know for certain. It depends on how I'm feeling on the day more than anything, so we'll hope. We'll hope there'll be some double uploads in the future while this is going. Maybe another playthrough will run alongside it, which is not something I've done before, but something that might happen with this game. I don't know. But for now, let's head upstairs to where this ritual sacrifice is going, and we're gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. Damn spoilers. Mew is holding a small note. I chose Mew to help you out of this mess due to its special ability. It is able to use Transform to change its form and disguise itself as something else. However, unlike Ditto, Mew can transform you as well. If you can find DNA, Mew can disguise you as someone else. You should be able to use this to escape the base. Good luck, your benefactor. Which is why I said benefactor before. So, what we can do is we can run around, find ourselves some, a little bit of blood. A little bit of blood. Don't worry, this may or may not have been a ritual that happened before. Someone may or may not have died. We'll just pretend that they were just heavily injured and they recovered and they're fine now. But we get ourselves some DNA cultist blood and we can now go ahead, do my favorite thing in this game, and put on this snazzy cloak. Look at this. Yeah, this feels good. This music doesn't 100% fit with the whole evil base theme, but I'm feeling like a real villain right now. And because that we have transformed, that means we can go back, unlock all of the fingerprint scanners, go ahead, grab ourselves some goodies, because this is a randomizer Nuzlocke, which means if our star is actually terrible, we may very possibly need these potions. So I'm just going to go ahead, grab anything that we can get. I don't think there's anything in that room. There might be a hidden item or something, but oh well. Right now, all I'm interested in is potions, possibly repels. Yes, repels. We'll go ahead, grab these, and then let's go ahead and go find this ritual. Because that was a failed ritual, I guess. Because there was nothing crazy happening there. So let's go ahead, over onto the right. We don't get our starters for a little bit into the game. We have to escape first, which doesn't take too long. It's basically just after this bit. But let's go ahead, grab all these goodies. I do love the fact that all of the items are shown as what they are, not Pokeballs. That is one of my favorite things, because you know exactly whether it's worth going and picking something up. If you see a burn heal, like, behind 5 cut trees, you know that you don't have to cut those trees down. You don't have to take that effort to go and get it. But if it's a Pokeball, like it normally is in the base games, and it's behind like 2 strength boulders, a cut tree, a waterfall, and 7 rock smashes, you might have wanted to go there thinking, hey, maybe there's something amazing back there. But now we know. Persephone's finally decided to give the summoning of Darkrai another try. Last time, it just flew away. How does she know that's not going to happen again? Darkrai is way too awesome to have a trainer, okay? Just saying. Don't think you're gonna get a Darkrai. Darkrai is too amazing, okay? Darkrai's the best. I'm Darkrai. Look at me. Look at me. Look at this. Yeah, I'm in the cloak too. I'm a Darkrai. These suits are really stuffy and uncomfortable. Says you. I'm loving it in here. I wish we could get new ones. Mine's fresh. Mine's fresh from the body of a dead man. Yeah, actually, that's probably not too good. I only joined this cult a few months ago, so I don't know everything about what happened last time they summoned Darkrai, but apparently it escaped. I hope it doesn't happen again. I don't want to see Persephone angry. Alright, basic gist of what everyone's saying is, oh, it happened before, it went bad. And so we begin. Miss, please, you can't do this. I don't want to die. You swore when you joined that you would give your life for us. How is this any different? Activate the ritual circle. Darkrai, Lord of Darkness, I call upon you to enter our world. In return, I offer you the soul of this loyal servant, to be bound to your world of nightmares forever. This is the most fun part of the playthrough, saying this. Voco, Virtutum, Umbrarum, Dominum. I think I nailed it. Damn, I didn't expect this. Also, Mega Unknown confirmed. Look at that. That's either a Pokemon Z confirmed or a Mega Unknown confirmed. Which one is entirely up to you. But one of them was just confirmed with the look of this, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is terrifying. I like to imagine that's a Mega Unknown more than a Z. But, oh well. Darkrai, the Lord of Nightmares. You are the great balancer of the world. You punish the great and slay the immortal. It has been a year since I saw you last. You remember what occurred then? We accomplished something incredible that day. A murder? Okay. I thought finally you had accepted our offer to join us, but you fled soon after, never to be seen again. But now, I call upon you again. Darkrai, why will you not join me? I know my sister has seen you time and time again. Darkrai, whoa. Why do you favor her over me? I beseech you, Darkrai. Join me. Join the cult that has worshipped you for so long. With my guidance and your power, the world could be ours. Peace. I just love the way the Darkrai's like, nah, not today. I'm good. I'm gonna go, get something to eat. You do you. Well, isn't that just lovely? It's probably gone off to Selene City to see my sister again. What a waste of a grunt. And now, my favourite moment. And what do you two want exactly? Miss, please, I'm confident that if we had another try, we could trap Darkrai here. We don't know why it didn't work this time, but if you'll just give us another chance. Get out of the way. Fire Blast. And they're dead. And they're dead. Nice and simple. I like this game. Straight to the point. Die. Good. I'm going to check on the prisoner. None of you had better follow me. And with that, we're getting the hell out of here. We gotta go. We don't want to be hanging around here. We're running. What anyone has to say doesn't matter. They're all going to be terrified. That's the basic gist of it. We're getting out. Because I believe this little entranceway is now being blocked. So let's go ahead, walk out here, and now I guess we can see a little bit of randomization. Obviously, the Nuzlocke rules haven't started yet, the randomizer hasn't officially begun yet because we don't have our starter. This Mew is not our starter. But if we encounter anything here, we can just basically see what's around. I'm pretty sure it's all entirely... Did we just randomize a Mew as our first thing we see when we have a Mew? Beautiful. Beautiful. That would immediately be dupes as well. That's funny. Okay, right. Anyway, we want to get out of here. We can go ahead. Ooh. That didn't used to have a texture. Okay, okay. Let's go ahead, head into Telnor Town, and this is the place where we will be getting our starter. There's a small flute and another note in Mew's hands. We obtained the quartz flute, which summons Mew. Pretty simply. This flute lets you call upon Mew when needed, go into the bag, use it. Nice and simple. And now we have the boy, the man, the legend, Damien. Possibly the stupidest character ever to be put into a game, and I love it. I could swear I saw Mew here just now. Did you see it? A tiny pink Pokemon. It was floating really close to you. Nope, no idea what you're about. Nope. Oh, I could swear I... My name is Damien. I'm an aspiring Pokemon trainer. And you are? Carlos, got it. You came to Telnor Town at the perfect time. The Ogre, the greatest man in the world, of course, is coming today. You know who the Ogre is, right? I mean, we technically know. Right? Right, I mean, I guess we'll say no just in case. How could you not? Have you been living under a rock? He's the guy who protects the region. He's my biggest hero. The mayor and the townsfolk have been preparing ever since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before he arrives. I know, why don't you help out? We're assigning jobs in the town hall. You know, cleaning and so on. Oh, Damien. Oh, you beautiful existence. I want to give him a stupid voice every time I see him. It's just a Damien thing, you know? So, the Nuzlocke doesn't begin until we obtain Pokeballs. That's the general gist of a Nuzlocke. I am going to stick to it. So I'm not going to go into the Pokemon Center or Pokemart and buy anything just yet. I'm just going to let this play through and see if we can get a starter. Once we get our starters on the board, I think we will then go ahead and wrap up for this episode. I finished cleaning up the road. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, this is Carlos. I met them outside and they offered to help too. Nice to meet you, Carlos. Well, Damien, I think we're pretty well finished. I said I wasn't going to do voices, and then I instinctively did voices. I'm going to kill my throat doing this. As long as you have your gift for the Ogre ready, I think you're done. You do have your gift, right? Oh. Well, I may have forgotten. Of course you have. You better find one, and fast. I hear you could find a rare stone in one of the caves in the forest. Of course, you'd need a Pokemon to go safely. No, absolutely not. Not a chance. Damien is not ready to get a Pokemon. He's still just a child. Oh, my voice. My female voice is not good. Mom, please. Everyone else in the town already got theirs and have left. And you're not going to follow them. You'll get yourself killed. Why do you care? It's not like you're my real mother or anything. Ooh. Darker storyline. All the way. Best storyline. I raised you since birth. You're not capable of raising a plant, let alone a Pokemon. You're irresponsible, antisocial, and you can't even... That's enough out of the two of you. You're embarrassing us. You said your name was Carlos? I'm sure you've handled a Pokemon before. We'll lend one to both you and Damien. Would you be willing to help him through the forest to the cave to help him find a gift for the Ogre? I mean, I'm not really... Okay, sure. Wonderful. I'm very grateful. So it's settled then. Carlos will help Damien to go get a gift for the Ogre, and if Damien shows responsibility, perhaps he can keep the Pokemon afterwards. Well, how does that sound? Fine. He won't, though. Carlos, let's go. Let's go, Damien. Let's go. I'll meet you in the professor's lab to get an Eevee. She has a bunch of Eevee from her days as a trainer. The lab is just in the southeast corner of the town. I'll see you there. I really hope I don't mess this up. Hey, Carlos, thanks for agreeing to do this with me. It really means a lot. No worries, Damien. No worries. Me and you, we're close. We're like brothers, but maybe a little bit closer. Maybe a little bit closer than brothers. Maybe like bestie brothers. Are they a thing? They're not a thing. Well, let's go into the lab. Get ourselves a potential Eevee. Probably not going to go with an Eevee, though. Listen, Professor. These Pokemon, they're freaks. No other trainer would want them, and we can't keep them any longer. All I want is for you to take them. You already keep a bunch of Eevee as is. Surely these three won't be a bother. Why do you care about them? I know what you've done. It's true. I'm merciless. I've done some awful things. But there's no reason for these Pokemon to die. Hello? I'm Damien, and this is Carlos. We're here to get a Pokemon so we can go into the forest safely. Hi, I'm Damien. Sylvan, if you don't take these Pokemon, I'll release them, and they're sure to die in the wild. If you want, you could just give them to these kids, right? Put them on the table. Very well. There are our choices. There are our choices, ladies and gentlemen. Those are our choices. Those are our potential randomizers. And I'm getting excited because there is a lot of randomization choices for this game. We could get a lot of really new, interesting Pokemon. So I am getting hyped. Excuse me, please. I'm very hyped. I'm very hyped. So, you two are in need of a Pokemon? Yes, ma'am. I see. That man that was in there just now, he was one of my colleagues in university. He's a smart man and a great scientist. He's also the leader of the Cult of Perfection. Boom, hit out of nowhere. Okay, right, that's pretty bad. A cult leader? Those people are evil, Professor. You shouldn't be talking to them, let alone be accepting gifts from them. Does she look like she cares? Tell me, Damien, Carlos, have you ever heard of something called Delta species? We're going to go with no, and we're going to get a little bit of an intro right here. Me neither. Then, allow me to explain. Delta Pokemon are based on a phenomenon in the Holon region, far away. They're Pokemon that have different DNA than normal Pokemon. Simply put, they're typed differently than normal. That's all you need to take away from this. A Delta Pokemon is a Pokemon with a different appearance that looks differently, obviously, and has a different typing. That's pretty much the gist of it. Couple of different moves to fit with their new typing, but it's basically just a retype. And I don't think the stats change too drastically. There's a little bit of stat changes on some, I think, but normally the stat change isn't too drastic. An example would be an Electric-type Dragonite, or a Water-type Porygon. These Pokemon on the table now are Deltas. I'm not sure what type they are, but they seem to be experiments of Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle, except ours are randomized. So we are not going to have Deltas for certain. We could have a Sunkern. Why did that come into my head? God damn it, okay. The scientific marvels. I would love to keep one to study. Now, normally, I would give you an Eevee as a Pokemon to start you off on your journey. However, it seems there are 3 more options for you to choose from. We're not taking an Eevee. So I will offer you this. You may choose one of the 3 Delta Pokemon to travel with, or the Eevee I normally give away. We are not taking an Eevee. We are... Nope. No. No. Shut up, Damien. Shut up. They're right there. I'm excited now. Shut up, Damien. Shut up. Our potential randomization, the first one on the board, is going to be a Muck. It's fully evolved. That's what it's got going for it. Okay, no. I want something more exciting than that. I want something more exciting than a Muck. Okay, I believe in the second 2. Let's go. Random Pokemon Loudred is the second Pokemon. Muck and Loudred. Okay. One thing we don't know is we don't know if these Pokemon are Deltas or they're normal. Because I am 95% certain there is a Delta Muck. So that is something to keep in mind. It doesn't say Delta, but it could be a Delta. It's Loudred. And then our final choice for these randomized starters is going to be a Spindle. It would be a Spinder. It would be. This game and Spinders, I swear, they're everywhere. Okay, right. So I would put this up for a debate, but considering we have 2 normal type stars and a potential Delta Muck, I'm fairly certain I know what would win any votes anyway, and also, I just kind of want to take it. So I think we're going to take Muck as our starter Pokemon, and we're going to go ahead and see if it's Delta right now. I think Muck is the best Pokemon of the 3. Let's just go ahead and take it. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I'm sure. Let's grab this Muck. Do I want to give it a nickname? Yes. Are you Delta? I still don't get to find out. If this Muck is a Delta. That upsets me a little bit. I want to know. Muck's nickname. Well, this is going to be... I'm gonna give it a really standard nickname that may be susceptible to change in the future. It probably won't. It probably won't be changed in the future because I'll grow on it. But considering I don't know if it's what type it is, if it's a Delta, or... That's basically the main thing. I don't know what type it is, so I don't know if I want to make a name directly basing Muck. We're just gonna give it a really simple name like Janet. Boom. What a lovely name. What a lovely name for a Muck. Mucks should always be called Janet. Carlos, I think you're right. I'm going to pick a Delta Pokemon just like you. I hope mine's Delta Damien. I hope you're onto something. Hey Carlos, before we go out into the Shade Forest, how about a battle? It'll be the perfect time to test out our new Pokemon. I do need to state right now, whether we win or lose, if we lose, Nuzlocke has not started yet, we still continue as normal. Let's go. Let's find out what Pokemon we have. I am excited to see if this is Delta or not. It's like a 50-50. Rival Damien would like to battle. Sends out Onix. That's already randomized. And it's not Delta. Our starter Pokemon is not Delta, but do not be discouraged. There's plenty of encounters in the beginning of this game, and any of those could potentially be a Delta Pokemon. To explain what a Delta is a little bit more in depth, we're going to go for a Poison Gas. Oh, you have Curse? Are you setting up on me already? Turn 1, Damien? Damien! Chill! Okay, we got the Poison off, which is nice. I don't know how much a Mud Slap is going to do, so I just wanted to get the Poison ticking at the first turn. Oh, Mud Slap would have probably been better. 3 Mud Slaps would have probably been the same. Because there would have also been the whole lowering accuracy thing. I think we should be good. I don't think this is going to be the most crazy first battle. We're pretty solid, unless it pulls out, like, Earthquake magnitude. Which it doesn't, so we are nice and good. This Poison should tick down onto the Onix. Lovely. There we go. Janet Amok. That name. Janet, okay. Ugh, I lost. Wow, you're a great battler. Do you think you could take on maybe a gym someday? Alright, Carlos, here's the deal. I'm going to head north into the Shade Forest. At the northern end of the forest is a really large cave, and in the middle of that cave is the rare stone we're looking for. If you already know where this rare stone is, to that amount of detail, is it really that rare? Is it though? Okay. I'll meet you there, okay? Carlos, can I talk to you for a moment? It's weird that the text isn't red, but I guess she's the only person around now, so it goes back to blue text. Damien rushed off before I could even one, but I'd like you to have this. We get ourselves a lovely Pokedex. This is the Pokedex, short for the Pokemon Index. It is a data collection of all Pokemon that I give to trainers. If you see a Pokemon, it will be registered in the Pokedex. If you catch one, the Pokedex will be full of data regarding that Pokemon. Anyways, now that you've gotten that, you should be all set to go on your adventure. Head up north to Telnor Cave, deep in the forest, be careful, and good luck. And with that, we have ourselves our starter Pokemon, which we will quickly have a look at, I guess. Muck, Poison type, nice and simple, level 7, mild nature. We'll see if that pays out or not. With the Sticky Hold, so we can't be hit by knockoff, basically, which isn't too much of a worry. With a whole lot of special attack, basically. We're gonna have a special attacking Muck then, let's go. I'm okay with this, Sludge Bomb is a good move. I'll hit some things with a Sludge Bomb, it's fine. But that is going to be the first episode of our Pokemon Insurgence Randomizer Nuzlocke, so if you guys have enjoyed, are excited for this series, and would like to see more or anything else, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!